If you want to get ISO certificate, you have to do Swot. If you want to beat your competitor, you have to do Swot. If you want to start new business, you have to do Swot. But I believe you might have some questions on your mind. What is SWOT? This clip will make SWOT analysis too easier than you ever know. Let's work together. Hello everybody, welcome to my channel with me. My name is Div, S-D-I-P, Div, the princess of the ISO. 3 rules for define to watching my video are: first, I'm not a native speaker for the English language, but I'm going to try my best to discuss the listen to using the English language. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm willing to accept all your advice to improve my English skills. Second, all the contents of my video are come from my own experience more than 20 years. For example, ISO, 5S, TPM, TQM, QC17, and many more. Third, if you're watching my video on YouTube, I invite you to subscribe and turn on the notification. If you have any questions, leave the comments below this clip. Let's work together. SWOT is abbreviation from 4 words. S stands for strength. W stands for weakness. O stands for opportunity. T stands for test. Use one paper and divide by 4 parts. Upper part, we're gonna talk about the internal issue. The internal issue is every situation or parameter your organization can control or change it. Internal issue have 2 parts. There are positive point and negative point. The positive point, we call it strength. The negative point, we call it weakness. Lower part, we're gonna talk about the external issue. The external issue is every situation in the world that affects in your organization. The external issue has 2 parts, the same as is the positive point and negative point. The positive point of external issue is opportunity, and then the negative point of external issue is threat. Please write down strength, weakness, opportunity, and threat if you can. But if you still haven't understand yet, please stay with me. Can you please imagine in this person? First, your customer. Some compliment from your customer put them on strength. So, it will be concerned with quality. For example, your product is great or your delivery is very on time. Then, the opposite side is if you have the complaint from your customer, that is the weakness. The next group we're gonna talk about is supplier. The concept is as same as the customer. The compliment from the supplier is strength, but the complaint from the supplier is weakness. The next group we're gonna talk about is employee. It's what makes your employee still work at your company, or what makes employee happy with their work is strength. Then the opposite side is if there are some things make your employee wanna quit the job is weakness. The next thing we're gonna talk about is the machines or the equipment. If your machines or equipment are high technology or easy to use or specialized in technology, that is strength. But if your machines or your equipment are always break down, different to use, or low in technology, that is weakness. And the next thing we're gonna talk about location. If your location is easy access, near the port or customer factory, that is strength. But if your location is not convenient in transportation for your customer, that is weakness. The next issue we're gonna talk about capital. The capital sufficient to drive your business or not. If you say yes, that is strength. But if you say no, that is weakness. And the last item we're gonna talk about top management policy. Please consider whether is support with organization's management or not. If you say yes, that is strength. But if you say no, that is weakness. If you finish about the internal issue, let's move to the external issue. First thing we're gonna talk about is legality. You have to see if the country law or local law support your business or not. For example, if your factory located in the industry estate with compliant legal tax exemption law, that is opportunity. But if your organization is obstructed by law, that is theft. Next, I invite you to talk about is economy. I would like to ask if the current economy issue is good for your business or not. If you say yes, that is opportunity. But if you say no, it's a threat. I don't mean good economy is opportunity and bad economy is threat, because of some business could get better in bad economy. For example, the instant noodle. And then we're gonna talk about is consumer trend. The consumer trend in current situation is doesn't compliance with your products or service or not. If you say yes, that is opportunity. But if you say no, that is threat. And the next issue we're gonna talk about technology. The internal issue, we talk about the machines and the equipment which already exist in your factory. But this time external issue, we talk about new technology or future technology, whether they will make your process easier or not. If you say yes, that is opportunity. But if you say no, that is threat. And the last one we're gonna talk about is competitor. If your competitor is upturning in business, that will be your test. Not good for you. In the other hand, if your competitor is downturning in business, that will be your opportunity. That is all about Swot. That I hope I make it clear for you. And I wish your organizations will survive during this crisis. I wish you are the best. Cheer up! Again, do not forget, if you have any questions, please feel free to comment below. See you next clip from me, the princess of the ISO. Bye for now.